Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's another fun day here because it's a brand new week. So, that means we got the finale of Act 2's questline for this episode. Don't worry, next week is the start of Act 3, so it's not going to be a large amount of downtime. And we got content in the meantime. So, I figured without further ado, let's hop on in. Bunch of stuff. It's the third and final week of Guardian games, which, yeah, it's not looking good for the Warlocks. We are, doomed. But, new Eververse stuff. Always love a good Eververse item. Ooh, very pretty looking. Nice. I have to pick some of that set up when it goes on for brightest. But speaking of brightest, we got brightest stuff. I'm a big shader fan, so nice, nice, nice. Any more shaders? No, no more shaders. Okay, fine. Nice. Lots of good stuff in the Eververse store. But what I'm here for, and what I know we're all here for, is this. Act 2, Rites of the Deep, Step 16, 17, and 18, probably. Let's turn that game up a little bit here. The living flesh of Akka, once a piece of Oryx's own throne world, now serves as a tether to mine. Much like the taken bound to the offering, so too shall the echo of navigation be bound to my realm. Very normal things that people, regular people understand, Mm-hmm. Not weird at all. But I'm here for it. So, let's hop in and see what awaits us. Will this ritual be successful? Will the echo of navigation be bound to Eris's throne world? Well, there's only one way to find out.
Guardian, we are poised to strike, and strike first. Meet me aboard the Dreadnought. I will perform our ritual where I fell. Oryx will bend to our strength, and my throne will be his prison.
This seems almost too easy. Maybe some weird starting. I'm gonna mess with the thing real quick. Hang on, let's see if we can make this. Turn this off. Let's see if that runs any better or if it's... Let me give that a try. Well, it looks like we've arrived.
Guardian, Savathun and Zebu Arath's forces close on us like jagged teeth. Thwart them. Protect the ritual as I bind the echo of the Navigator to my throne world. I will subdue the Taken King, capture him, cleave him from his throne. He will not escape my power. I will be his jailer yet.
Well, I can do that. Defend the plate? That's my specialty. bunch of immune enemies. Or one immune boss. Considering I can leave the place, there should be no issue. Hi, Resident Knight. Okay, there's a pattern. Are we doing what I think we're doing? No. Okay, that goes. You and you.
His power is immense, but so is yours, Guardian.
We have an actual puzzle in this video game. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. This is truly unprecedented. I love my bow. It's a very good bow. Okay. You, and you.
Our bindings hold fast. Press on.
I see. I'm waiting for the stasis to do its thing. Apparently not. Wee. Oh, you thought? Ha, get right. Get absolutely destroyed. You dare? Alright. A portal?
Magnificent.
Did that just work? On the first try? Who knows? But what I do know is we're gonna go talk to Sloan and go, hello? Alright, back to the last city. Let's go talk to Sloan. I'm sure Sloan is thrilled about this. As you remember, Sloan was totally on board with this plan. Sloan was not on board with this plan. Eris wanted to capture and utilize its power, while Sloan just wanted it gone, destroyed. No one can have it. Because it's a weird mix of both of their specialties. Eris knows a lot about the Hive, while Sloan knows a lot about Taken. Well, at least has first-hand experience with the Taken. Yeah, that's a way to phrase it. Of course. Hey. What? Game. Game, you can't just... Okay, it's here.
Guardian, we have him. Eris's mission was a success. I can't say I'm not impressed. Eris and I have never been afraid to do what needed to be done, regardless of the risk. And now we've captured the Taken King himself. I told Eris that fear is a warning. Correctly deployed, we can send that warning to our enemies. Now the Taken and the Dread hear it loud and clear. You know I was against bringing him here. Eris's throne world was our tactical advantage. But we had to move fast. That's what Eris did. She reacted, and now we have to adapt. This is an opportunity. We've got Oryx pinned. Hold him, Guardian.
Alright. Let's reflect on where we've been.
Guardian, we are triumphant. With the echo of the Navigator as our prisoner, we have gained ground against those who would subdue us.
Still to deal with Orsic sisters, Eris's actions have galvanized them. But the Echo is secured for now. We have our shot at finishing this.
We must not destroy him. He is a rich source of knowledge. As Echo and King, bound we may interrogate him.
And how long until you lose control?
I cannot hold him indefinitely. Keeping the echo of the Navigator in my throne world consumes my focus.
If the Echo escapes, or if his sisters are successful, it'll plunge a hole through your throne world and straight into the Dreadnought. The last city would be in extreme danger.
I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. But Oryx would. We can't let our ambition outstrip our ability.
Quite.
Guardian, we need you back on the Dreadnought. You're our line of defense. Keep the Echo out of Ziva Wrath and Savathun's hand. Assert control.
I will learn what I can from the Echo. But by force or ritual, they will move to reclaim their stolen sibling.
Alright. Okay, I guess that's it. Wow, okay. I thought that was going to take a little longer, but... Guess not. Cool. Level 3, so... Alright, alright. I do want these, actually. Perfect. Ah,
Well, can't patch a hive sword up with the everyday ceiling. Where's that leave us? You're gonna need some kind of taken fanciness for that. More than I have handy. Might be easier in the right place. Got some thoughts on that? I'll leave you a couple notes. Now, if anyone asks, I didn't tell you this, but they can't do anything to you anyway. Been working with the hidden a little. Call it freelancing. I do a favor for them, they do a favor for me. They're squares, but they've got good intel. And they've been keeping an eye on Savathun. We're gonna have to deal with her sooner, not later. Still digging, but when something useful comes up on her, I'll be in touch, hero. You just stay ready.
Interesting. The right place, you say? I'll be curious to see what that means. Okay, so... let's claim you. Some nice seasonal XP from that. Get a couple enhancement prisms as well, never hurts. And we're almost ranked up there. Nice. In fact, we go like this, I believe. Yes, there is. Season rank 100. And a third. This would be fun. Act 3 releases in 6 days, by the way, for reference in case you're curious, which is next Tuesday. So... I'm not exactly certain what changed, but I have some guesses, some theories of what to do real quick here. Echoed warnings right to the deep complete. Nice. Let's see.
I don't believe this.
Heresy. Secrets.
Oh no.
We got lots of things to find. What I think would be a fun little adventure for a moment is to take and do a bit of a nether run.
Money can't buy everything.
After I go empty out my postmaster real quick, because there's not a chance that it's empty. I feel safe. How's this box look? A mess. A full-on mess. It's fine. I was just gonna load into the area, see if I can find any secrets that I haven't seen before, and we'll take a peek. See what's around. Probably nothing in this area. Because we've already got one secret in this area. But it doesn't hurt. Yeah, I know the Dreadnought's forces resist me. Cool. Cadence, you say? Okay. I've seen this one before, this dialogue before, so. Here's what I'm gonna do real quick. I'm gonna hang out in this cool little safe area, and I'm gonna do the big brain strategy of looking it up. Seeing if anything new has happened. Hopefully I've not been getting hit real bad. Doesn't really look like there's much, okay. That's fine, I'm not sure. Here's what we're gonna do then. I'm gonna make a quick run around this area. Did they put a wall up? I guess there's a wall here, okay. I'm gonna do a quick run around this area, make sure that there are no worms or whatever that I'm missing. I'm gonna use the little mini-map for that, and then we'll have some fun in other various activities of the game real quick. There shouldn't be much, but I don't think I've done like a deep dive through this area, so. Never hurts to check. Ah, lovely stuff. Guess I'll do this Toland ball while I'm here. Hello, Toland. You're headed that way. I'll head that way with you. Toland ball. Alright. And right over here. Perfect. A little bit of loot. Never hurts. And I'm just gonna run over here and do one last check of this area, and then we'll make our way over to a different activity for the rest of this fairly quick stream. Apparently it's gonna be even quicker than I thought. Yep, nothing on the old radar. Perfect. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna head to orbit. We're gonna run a quick ad break, and then we'll do a Court of Blades with the new things we've unlocked. So, let's run. There we go. Love it. Alright, let's run that quick ad break. As always, you know how to skip the ads, drop a sub, and you will get ad-free viewing. If you gift two subs, you get an emblem. I don't remember what the exact things are, but there's drops. You can look into them. There are details, places. But if you can't do any of that, that's all fine. Watching the ads is more than enough for me. So, without further ado, here come the ads. Hello, ad skippers. Oh, it's just one sub. Okay. Cool. Make sure my bot is right on that. Yay. Okay. So I thought. Just wanted to make sure everything was above board. Alright, welcome back from the ads. Let's do a round of Court of Blades, and then I'm going to head out. Because I have other things I need to get done today. Real quick. But we're looking to be in a good place. Alright, here we go. A Court of Blades. Normal mode. Because I'm here just to have some fun. Cool. Time to fight. Nope. We're dropping a healing rift and we're not dying today. Perfect. Descend. Bulwark. This will be fun. I'm sure of it. Okay. That's a blight down. That's 2 blights down. Where's the awkward third one? There you are. Get out of here. You denied. Perfect. Alright. Let's pick up the pace here a little bit. There you go. The thing has spawned. My super energy was most certainly not refilled. A bit awkward. Oop. Rude. He's out. Perfect. First gaze. Form taking. Sorry. Nope. Okay. That's gonna be awkward. Okay. There we go. Very dead. You'll love to see it. Swarm to just nuke everything. Alright. Love to see it. Perfect. Perfect stuff.
Power belongs to those who take it.
And I need to do this. I'm not even gonna check, it's fine. You can defeat 30 enemies without dying. Doesn't help that my game is lagging. Kaboosh. One more. Oh, there it is. Wish my super energy got refilled. My asthma, okay. Murder everything. Nope. Stop spawning everything. Is it this? I don't know. There's so much happening right now. Okay. Okay. All right. Nope. Alright, damage boost has been acquired. We are now free to meme about the county. Ah. This is the first time ever being banished, by the way. Fun fact. Okay, thanks, game. Is it because the boss died while we were in banishment? I don't know. Well, our res point is there. Well, this is gonna be final round. Here we go. Where's the boss? There's the boss. Alright, no case for. We got some nice loot. You'll love to see it. Beautiful. Lovely stuff. Commendate our fellow teammates. Wow. And we'll head out to orbit. And we'll wrap up the stream there, I think. Barring anything crazy. So. Yeah. Awesome stuff. We've finished Act 2. The story is over for the week. Next week we'll begin Act 3, and I hear sometime in Act 3, I don't know if it's the beginning or not. I'm sure I'll hear about it on Thursday in the TWID, but there will be a dungeon event coming in Act 3, and I am so looking forward to that. It should be lots of fun. I may even be able to solo a dungeon during it. Maybe. I might try. We'll see. Plans permitting and stuff. Lots of things are happening on the sidelines. So, thank you so much for watching. As always, love to have you here. If you want to follow me on Twitch, that's the easiest way to know when I go live, or you can join my Discord. I also try to post on Blue Sky. I've been trying to be better about that when I go live. But Discord has an automatic bot that will automatically be like, hey, I'm live. Come here. But, with all of that aside, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you next time.